Hello everyone, 635 here, and today, I would like to discuss a little thing about, Super Poochies between a US version and a Japanese version. Which one I would recommend the most, and which ones would be better. Okay, so I do not have a US Super Poochie nearby to actually compare the mechs or anything, but, I will say this, US Super Poochies, they last longer, but the only thing is that they're both dogs are well built, except the Japanese dog is more well built, meaning like the way it's connected, like the way the wires are set up, it's a whole lot more organized than the US Poochie. Because in this one, in the Japanese Poochie, on the back of the head, it actually has two screw holders to hold in, where's that little board at? There is a little board that it holds in place, which I cannot seem to find it, unless it's directly on the dog. Oh, it's right here. This little board right here is actually screwed into the back of the head, while in the US versions, it's just loose. It's just in there, and there's a additional harness in the US one that connects to the power, while in the Japanese one, it actually has it hardwired onto the board. And the way this is entirely set up, within the body, it's a whole lot better. It's organized. When you open it up, there's not like a lot of wires going all over the place. It's actually well organized. But the downfall about Japanese Super Poochie is that, what's it called? They don't interact. As far as I was aware, they do not interact. Because Japanese Super Poochie do not have the sensors in the nose at all. It's just an empty cavity there. While in the US ones, they do interact. And another thing is the gear quality. I mean, the way the gears are set up for the Japanese one is genius. I mean, look, there's like a big gap here, but yet, right here, there's also a big gap. So you actually know how to line them up if you take it apart. In the US one, all there's an arrow. That's it. And you have to line them up pretty much. While in the Japanese one, it's easy. But what's in these gears right here that it has, they're terrible. I don't know why they changed it. The gears that go through here, well, the shafts that go through the gears, they're on there, and it puts a lot of pressure on the smaller portion of the gear, and it cracks. While the US ones, the gears actually, how can I say this? They spin freely on that shaft, so they will tend to last a whole lot longer. So that means if any of you have a Japanese Super Poochie and you try moving the legs and they do not move, it's more likely because those gears right here are split, causing the dog to completely lock up. Is it fixable? It can be fixable, but you would more than likely would have to hunt those gears down on eBay, because some of the gears this dog has cannot be found on eBay. They might be, but you would have to modify them in some sort of way, which can take a lot of time. But yeah, another thing, if you want to know, if anyone who wants to get a Japanese Super Poochie, this is what you gotta look for. You gotta look for those little paw pads on there, because I don't think the US ones, they don't have that. But in all honesty, recommendation, I would highly recommend a US Super Poochie for anyone. I don't specialize in these things, I just specialize in repairing them. I don't know too much about them. I own a few Poochies, but I don't own any Super Poochies. But hopefully this video is helpful for anyone who wants to get a US or a Japanese Super Poochie. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and bye.